Does the Quran have grammatical mistakes? Yes, of course. And we are going to refute the lie that the Quran is a miracle of the Arabic language. After watching this video, only a layman or a deceiver would say there are no grammatical mistakes in the Quran.
You said there isn't any mistake in Quran. I see more than 20 mistakes in Arabic grammar. And I will tell you some of them. إن الذين آمنوا والذين هادوا والصابئون. He said in Baqarah and Hajj. إن الذين آمنوا والذين هادوا والصابئين. Which is right? الصابئون or الصابئين? Number one. Number two. He said in Surah Taha 63. إن هذان لساحران. Mistake. إن هذين لساحران. Can you explain that?
To prove what this gentleman just said is true, we go to the book of Imam al-Hafiz Jalaluddin al-Suyuti. On page 390, we find the following sahih, authentic, sound narration, which is on the condition of the two Imams, al-Bukhari and Muslim, saying from Hisham bin Urwa, from his father, I asked Aisha about the Quran in Surah Taha, chapter 20, ayah 63, in هَذَانِ لَسَاحِرَانِ, and in Surah An-Nisa, chapter 4, ayah 162, وَالْمُقِيمِينَ الصَّلَاةِ وَالْمُؤْتُونَ الزَّكَاةَ, and in Surah Al-Ma'idah, chapter 5, ayah 69, إِنَّ الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَالَّذِينَ هَادُوا وَالصَّابِئُونَ. So Aisha told him, so he said, O son of my brother, this is the work of the scribes. They made mistakes in the Quran. In other words, Aisha told him that there are 3 grammar mistakes in 3 different verses. Wow, what a mess. Isn't that corruption? Isn't that tahrif, my Muslim friends? Aisha was indeed correct when she said that there are grammar mistakes in the Quran. So let's have a look at the mistake in chapter 5, ayah 69 of the Quran. Indeed, those who believed, and the Jews and the Sabians, the ayah start with indeed. The Arabic word for that is inna. Now this word happens to grammatically have an effect on the words following it, changing the form in which they are written and pronounced. The subject word that follows inna must be in the accusative case form, mansoob. Let's see how this should look like in the verse. The word indeed or inna should affect how the word Sabians is written. It must be in the mansoob form, so it should say was-sabi'een. However, it is written incorrectly in the nominative case or marfu'. Even a non-Arab can see the difference between the words. The Arabs would know that it's written in the incorrect marfu' form. In Tafsir al-Qurtubi, the early Arab Muslims admit and confirm this mistake in chapter 5, ayah 69, and said, هَذَا خَطَأ. This is a mistake. Now I know that the Muslims will jump in defense mode. If you don't want to believe me or the grammar books or even Aisha and al-Qurtubi, then focus on the following verse. Are you still 100% that it's correct? If you're still convinced that there are no mistakes and the Quran is from God and therefore can never be wrong, congratulations! You just condemned the Quran because the exact same sentence appears in another ayah in a different form. Have a look and spot the difference here. In the top verse in Surah 5, ayah 69, it's written as as-sabi'un. But in the verse below in chapter 22, ayah 17, it writes the word Sabians in another form, as-sabi'een. So which one is correct according to you, my Muslim friend? As you see, we just refuted another lie. The Quran is a miracle of the Arabic language. Oh, really? Only a layman or a deceiver would still say that. Rather, the Quran is a failure of the Arabic language. Stay away from Islam.